Class today, we are going to be dealing with some brainstorming questions in this chemistry class. And the topic we are considering today is called separation technique, which is found under mixture. We are going to be solving some likely questions we can see in our exams for JAM or WIDE or GC. So let's get into the question and see what we are. Moving to the very first question, and by the way, my name is the ambassador. Now, coming to the very first question, which is our grade 1. In our grade 1, we are given that the separatory funnel technique is based on the difference in. Before we move on to the answer, what do you understand by separatory funnel? What is separatory funnel? Now, separatory funnel is the separation of two immiscible liquids. We have immiscible liquid. What is the meaning of immiscible liquid? The word immiscible refers to two or more liquids that cannot mix together. That means they cannot be mixed together. That means they cannot form homogeneous mixture, but they can only form heterogeneous kind of mixture. Heterogeneous kind of mixture is a mixture that has two different phases. For instance, let's assume I want to mix my water with kerosene. Water plus kerosene. Now, the mixture of water plus kerosene is not possible because water is a polar substance while your kerosene is a non-polar substance. And when it comes together, they cannot mix. Rather, they form two phases. So what do we use to separate such mixture? We make use of a funnel called separating funnel. Let's look at a typical diagram of a separating funnel. Considering a typical diagram of the separating funnel, a separating funnel just have a kind of diagram like this, in which we have the liquid forming the layer. Probably we have our water at the side, and the other side we have our kerosene. So if here is our water and here is our kerosene. Now you have to be careful in the sense that the one that is at the bottom is the one that is more dense, while the one that is at the top is the one that is less dense. So that means our water is heavy than kerosene. So let's assume we want to separate these two mixtures. How do you want to separate it? There's always a tap at the side that can allow you to run down the liquid from the funnel. So when I try to open the tap at the side, you notice that the water will first be run out. And when the water runs out, the kerosene will be left in the separating funnel. So this is how you separate two immiscible liquids. Now let's go to the question and see what our answer is. Coming to the question, I repeat myself again. The separating funnel technique is based on difference in A, they said boiling point, it is wrong. B, volatility, wrong. C, particle size, wrong. But miscibility, right. Miscibility stands as the right answer.